Hey everybody.
Is the Wii boost up?
It's on, but it's not up.
I mean, it's working, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's good.
But we're on?
We are. We're just waiting for our friends to join us.
Waiting? We had any friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shenanigans, everyone.
Right?
Shenanigans.
Monday.
Monday.
Yep.
Every day is B-Day.
Alright, I'm capturing here and we're live streaming here. Hey, Neil Price. Wow, look
Neil's
at the gang's
on.
all here.
Who's on?
All our friends.
Stream, come on,
Name
guys,
somebody.
come on,
Drop a
God
name.
Damn it, come on. Chris is letting that dog know. Letting the dog know. He's letting the owners know.
Right.
Killer Bee Nation. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. Say good morning, Hosh.
Good morning, Hosh.
Okay, we forgot the handles at the fire truck, and so he's two-fisting it. He's a two-fisted camera guy today.
Yeah, feels really good, actually.
Does it? You're full of shit.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Oh, Killer Bee Nation. We're in Sunsites. Of course we're in Sunsites. And we're at our old friend Chris's house, and she has another infestation of bees. She sold Mom's house. It looks like it's sold. Closing is in a couple of weeks, and so we talked with the realtor and Chris, and you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. So there are bees coming out of a water meter box of all damn things in back. It's just an irrigation box, I think. I don't think there's any water meter in it, but you know, smoke, there's fire, and all that good stuff. Nobody's living in the house right now because it's sold, apparently. Sunsites, quiet place to live. You want to live in a quiet place? Sunsites, it doesn't get much quieter. I don't think. Does it? No.
Next stop, the graveyard.
Yes, it is. It's like God's waiting room. Yes, indeed. It's quiet, but it's right by the stronghold, Kochi stronghold. So, killer bees are us, Killer Bee Nation. Yes, indeed. We're going to shun these bees. We're putting the shun back in Killer Bee Nation.
Yeah, dude.
That was so lame.
I can't believe we're doing hive after hive after hive in October.
At the end of October.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be Halloween soon. We thought we'd take everybody on a little Halloween adventure.
Oh,
Halloween
yeah, that's
Day,
going to be
which is
fun.
a Thursday, I believe.
It's going to be fun.
And that's like a week from this Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, so Friday.
Yeah.
And we're going to take you guys back out to Brooks Road to that nasty old hive that chased the truck for like a mile.
We called it trailer trash.
Trailer trash, that's what it was. We thought we'd go back out and raise hell with them. Because we can't, Halloween, killer bees.
Yeah. It's scary.
You know, maybe we should bring
Scary
some
out
fake
there.
blood and squirt it all over. Nah,
A couple of
whatever.
ghosts.
Yeah. Anyway, so Killer Bee Nation, we do have bees here, and we are going to raise hell with them right now.
Yeah.
Welcome live in the hive.
Yeah.
We are live in the hive. For those of you just joining us, I'm Reed Booth. We got Hosh on camera action and looking good as usual. I'm trying to get my bee brain on here because I have to. I don't have any choice in the matter. I guess we just need a pry bar and some spray adhesive, and we'll go see what's in there.
Yeah.
There can't be that much. I mean, we were just up here.
We were just here.
Yeah.
New hive, new swarm.
It's a new swarm and a new hive at the end of October.
Yep.
What's wrong with this picture,
Well,
everyone?
I mean, just all the brood we're pulling out, right?
Oh my God, it's been endless.
Come on.
All year round.
Eggs.
You know, you guys hear us say it all the damn time. Oh, but there shouldn't be any this time of year.
That's
Like,
exactly that's what we sound like.
Exactly what we sound like.
When I go
the
back and
cameras are off.
When
it's
I
like,
rewatch the films,
yeah,
I'm
you know.
completely
Oh, there's Chris. Thank you.
mortified.
Mortified. That was Chris. She's good. So I got a bee on me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so scared. I'm gonna get in the bee brain on. We do need the pry bar, which I got one right there.
And for the record, like just a few houses down from here, I just killed a hive.
Oh, the old stump.
Hanging on.
What did we
Yeah.
call that one? I can't even remember.
Stumpy the Stump.
Yeah.
Stumpy Killer Bees.
I'm stumped.
Stump. No, what was that called? It was called
can't-
what was that? Four Corners and Stumped?
I think might
Yeah.
have been. Yeah. There's been so damn many. I can't
And of
remember
course,
what
we're
the
at the
hell we did
poplar
yesterday
trees
morning,
earlier.
for God's
Yeah,
sake.
yeah. Just following up, hitting these spots. You know, sometimes it takes a couple visits to kill a hive.
What did you do with the spray adhesive put in there? In the
I didn't use spray adhesive.
No, do you have any?
Oh yeah, it's in that orange bucket over there.
The old orange bucket. Here we go, Primar. Okay, Killer Bee Nation. In fact, you know what I brought because I thought of this? Because I am mature and I like comfort, so I'm going to lay this on the rocks. It's on the rocks. So Chris has done this before, and yeah, we have no idea, but we always have an idea. We're going to go in fully expecting, right?
Yeah.
Non-toxic spray adhesive, everyone. As you well know. All right, Killer Bee Nation. It is so nice to see everyone. It's supposed to be a fall morning. So it got down to 45 this morning in Bisbee. They said 30s. It simply did not. Now the forecast, I don't know if you guys have seen it for the Desert Southwest, but NOAA, the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Association, has predicted for January and February very warm for the Desert Southwest. Maybe these bees know something we don't with all the brood. I don't know. I'm making shit up all the time as usual. I ain't gonna wear big blues.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I love to hear the screams.
Right.
But here, I got some right here.
Yeah.
I just don't know is the problem. It's better safe than stung.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Well, there's two lefts still don't make a right.
No, but you know, what is it? 3 do.
Well, yeah. You know,
3 lefts make a right.
So 2 lefts do not make a right, but 2 lefts make an incorrect. I don't know how I do it.
I don't either.
Okay, there we go. There's a pair. There's a pair, host. So let me get mine on and I'll grab those. So I don't know, you guys. Warmer than ever. Brood comb. Where they lays the babies? Where they have the babies? The eggs hatching out 2,000 every single damn day in every hive. 2,000 new bees. What in the Sam hell?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it should all be honey this year. We keep saying it. I mean, at this time of the year, it should all be honey.
Hey, you want to hand me that? Is that the live?
Yeah.
Live in the hive. There we go. All right. Oops. Hold on. Just slipper and snot. Hold on, guys. I'm not used to this shit. Was that facing correctly?
Yeah.
Well, finally it is.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. I can't see anything on the capture. It's just dark.
Yeah, it's probably just the sun glare.
It's a sun glare. All right, Killer Bee Nation. I don't know. It should have gotten a ton of honey. Oh, look at him how quickly that man moves. My goodness sake alive.
Oh yeah, wow. It's turning off because it's hot.
It's not hot. Is that one of the galaxies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go in the shade.
Okay.
Let's go in the shade. All right, Killer Bee Nation. This is so bizarre that we'd be doing these this time of year at all, but let alone new ones. New swarm, new hive. What the hell? Oh, things have gone crazy. Which we're good at, of course. All right, here we are. Them be duped. So all I had to do was take one little round and see now this one, we've never done bees in this one. This one we did. And
with song, actually. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Oh, we are. Since when? Well, Killer Bee Nation, as you know, look at this. Active. Look at this. I mean, just, it can't be very new. Well, and this will be indicative of how quickly they build. Someone else caulked this up. And we're hoping that there isn't a complete mean old disaster. No, they're not lighting up yet, which is just fine with me. It was a little bit chilly this morning, which is just fine with me. Oh, stupid caulk is holding me up. Look at someone tried to caulk the hole. Didn't actually work out too well, did it? It's either, no, it's not heavy. Gonna be a new one, Hosh. Look at that. Yep, and you know what the first thing I saw was? Brood. You see that down there?
Yeah, it's brood.
What in the hell? You bees do not know anything. Okay, this may not be a class 5.
What a pathetic swarm.
What?
What a pathetic... Seriously? It's like 20 bees.
This, yeah, that is what, when host goes, that is what he means. This is exactly what he means. This is the most pathetic swarm we've seen, maybe all summer.
Well...
And we shouldn't be seeing it at all. There's not enough bees here to do all this.
Right.
But they're doing it.
Now, what's that clicking sound? It sounds like water dropping or something, and I don't see...
You know, so I did ask them. I told Chris and the realtor, it's possible that it's just a... Oh, it's an irrigation thing. I hear it. That's water.
Yeah.
That's an electrical thing. So, all right, now this is really bizarre for me because there's no ball of bees. What? Okay, this is the weirdest thing I think I've seen. And not in a, violent Saturday way or anything like that. Look at this, you guys. That's
hilarious. Did you just reference that old movie that was filmed in Bisbee?
Yeah, it was filmed in
That's
Violence.
Hilarious.
Violent Saturday.
Dude, you just nailed it. If you guys have never seen it, Violent Saturday was a gangster movie that was filmed in Bisbee. How long ago?
50s or something?
It's like a black and white, I think, or early color.
I think it's in Morse code.
You know what was really funny
in Morse code it's sold.
Remember they like gather up the Amish people in the end?
Vaguely.
The Amish people,
I was drunk off my ass when I watched it.
Dude, yeah.
I'm sitting here in the middle of a violent bee day.
Yeah, there you are.
I don't understand. So, these few bees, what is there? At most 1,000?
It's really...
There's none down in there.
It's the most unimpressive killer beehive I've ever seen. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no more down in there, is there?
They don't usually even start out like this.
No, I mean, no, they can't. Well, this changes everything.
It's pretty much just 5 bees.
I mean...
The smallest
This is
swarm.
the lamest... this is actually horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've got so few bees in a swarm. There's a queen in here. You know how I know? These are all worker bee eggs, okay? So...
There's an egg layer in here.
Now all of these bees that you see that are worker bees, they're undeveloped females. They can lay eggs. They can only lay unfertilized eggs. And so if this was a queenless hive, which if I saw this and didn't know better, I would think, well, okay, great, I got 1,000 bees here at the very most. Look at the white larvae.
Yeah.
That's worker bee larvae.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what's really odd. There is a queen in here somewhere amongst these 34 bees. What the fuck? This is totally bizarre. So, these are all worker. You guys have seen drone cells. They're big capped domes. That's where those are the drones. That's where the males are born. These are workers, okay? These are the bees you see farting around here. I don't see any drones in this. So, the queen is the only one that can lay fertilized eggs. Okay, so these guys can lay unfertilized eggs. Oh, wait a minute. What does that mean, right? Because if your chicken lays an unfertilized egg, what hatches? An omelet.
Breakfast.
Right?
Yeah.
Breakfast. Well, no, not with these guys. When an unfertilized egg is laid by either a queen who has the choice, she can lay a fertilized egg or an unfertilized egg, or a worker bee lays an unfertilized egg, a male is born from an unfertilized egg. More sci-fi. What the hell? But that's how honeybees have been forever and ever, amen. So I know there's a queen in here somewhere amongst these 32 bees. You'd think we could actually find her, wouldn't you? I mean, there's just... I'm really shocked, Osh. This is absolutely...
It's really silly.
Ridiculous. It is silly. Okay, so if this was a queenless hive, which we've seen, all of these would be drone. These would be big puffy drone cells because these worker bees would be laying eggs out of desperation. And you know what? I'm actually going to shake these bees onto me and see if I can get a queen sighting. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen me with the crotch of bees. How about the lap of bees? Okay, let's see. So I got them all out of there, and if now she can fly, but we don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't see any queens. Of course, I'm not in Bisbee either. So, okay, what's weird about this is, if this was a queenless hive, all these would be big. But so this had a queen, or has a queen, whatever. And on top of that, this is nectar. So as we know, the desert broom, which is an invasive species anyway, you see all that? That's definitely nectar. This is going to be delicious, by the way.
Yeah, let's have it.
Yeah, Hosh and I will be snacking on this shit, that's for sure.
We'll have it with our raw milk.
Oh, there you go, which we actually got, because as MedTech knows, we're milk fanatics.
We love milk and honey.
Yeah, milk and honey. See, it just goes with the territory. It was in the manual. From hell.
That was the first thing he asked me when I applied for the job.
Yes.
He's like, how do you feel about milk and honey?
Are you on any prescriptions and medications?
And that.
Anyway, well, you're gonna have to start. So there's nectar, a tiny bit of pollen, and brood comb. So this was technically a healthy hive.
Can you pull my glove off?
I would love to.
Thank you.
Pull my finger, he said. I'm shocked, and I don't know what to make of this. It's just more bizarreness in the bee world that we seem to encounter all the damn time. Never seen nothing like it. Now, don't get me wrong. These bees, there's still enough bees. Say there's 1,000 bees here. There's enough bees to kill a couple horses. I've never seen a swarm this size do this. The old way used to be 7 to 10,000 bees, maybe 5,000 at the minimum. Not this shit. I don't know what's going on. More things to decipher. What do we got going here? Now the queen, if she was here, is very long and svelte and beautiful, and has a tiara and a wand, of course.
Yeah.
But she's not there.
It's a good question. Here, can you pull that one off?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Somebody got a question?
Yeah, they said, hey, they're not mad.
No.
Is it possible
now.
that they're European honeybees rather than Africanized?
Well, I mean, that's a good question. And in the old days, I would have had that question myself until the laboratories in Tucson said, stop sending us samples. If we were to send samples of this hive up to the labs in Tucson, which they wouldn't even take anymore unless you wanted to pay them the thousands of dollars to do the genetic testing, they throw them away. They told us not to send anymore because they're throwing them away. They all came back Africanized, no matter what their behavior was at this exact moment. That's a real fooler. Also, you look at these guys, they look the same. They look exactly the same as European honeybees, which are still invasive species.
Right, and MedTech raised that point.
Yeah.
The truth is these are Africanized honeybees.
Absolutely.
But even if they were European honeybees are still an invasive species.
Correct. Just not a deadly invasive species.
Somebody said European bees don't build hives in water meter boxes.
That used to be, I never noticed or cared, because when people had feral hives on their property in the past, when they were European honeybees, when we didn't understand how horrible they are to our native environment, they belong in Europe, Asia, and Africa, they thought it was a blessing, right? I mean, that's why these guys are wolves in sheep's clothing. Say you had a hive under the shed back there. This happened with the old ranchers and shit, Oh, honeybees. It was like, oh, we need them for pollination. Well, no, we don't. But it was a big romance about it. So if you had a hive, it was a big blessing. So we never did remove. The only time back when I had European hives in the late 80s and early 90s, the only time we'd do any kind of removal was if it was a ball of bees hanging in a tree. And then we go get it for free, because we wanted it for our hives.
And those were called freebies.
Yeah, that's exactly right. In fact, sometimes we'd have to leave a jar of honey for whoever gave them to us,
Right.
Then, after the Africanized started moving in, started getting people, still got people that say, you can have them for free. And it's like, yeah, well, no, you're going to have to pay us a lot of money to get rid of these goddamn things. So this is really the lack of educational experience, because I have no idea what the hell's going on. Interesting, though, huh? I mean, look at these guys. There's no queen in here. There is a queen somewhere. I just don't know where. We're still going to treat it with the undercoating, as usual. But this is really a change, not in behavior, as far as aggression or that goes, because as we've found the last few years, you can't tell by how they're behaving at this exact moment what the hell's going on. But I've never seen a swarm this small, or a hive this small.
Never have you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's amazing.
No,
But
this would not be possible for them to do all this work,
right,
and the queen bee laying all these eggs,
right,
and then them gathering this with this few bees. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Which is awesome, because I like things that, are not the same.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It's really interesting. I just think this is a classic example of the kinds of swarms that these hives are shooting out right now.
Well, they shoot out so many. 30
That's
a year.
That's what they're doing.
I mean, I used to watch my own hives, and this is back in the early 90s, mid 90s, into when I stopped keeping bees about the, mid to late 90s, because they were too dangerous, and used to watch clouds of my bees chase cars down Highway 80. Not going to do that anymore. They would only kick out 5 or 6 swarms a year, but then the African hives would kick out a swarm a week.
Right.
And so there's less bees to go around every time. But this is a new record by far
This
of
is
small.
This is
tiny.
bizarre.
And again, looks and behavior have nothing to do with the genetics. So there. And so they're still Africanized. And the problem is that if we would have come yesterday or tomorrow, they might have lit up like all hell's breaking loose.
Right.
You just don't know. Or
all
come
5
minutes,
of them.
5 minutes later.
All 20 of them.
All 20, yeah, no shit. Really, really interesting behavior here. I wish we could find a queen, but then again, I don't give a shit. Wow, Killer Bee Nation, this is really fascinating for me. Really, really cool. So it is amazing to have a career for 35 years and still be shocked every time I turn around. It's pretty awesome, actually. I mean, it's a deadly invasive species, so you got to take that into consideration, but enough bees here to kill a couple hordes of Maine. It takes 500 stings to equal a snake bite. So, I've never seen a swarm this small. I mean, this wouldn't even be the size of your fist.
Yeah.
It might be the size of your fist.
Yeah.
Whereas a normal swarm is the size of a basketball.
Right. So we'll call this particular live stream replay fist bees.
Fist, oh God. I'm going to leave that up to you.
Just leave it right there.
I think the views might go up temporarily. Do not
We'll call
Google.
it a fist-sized hive.
If you Google fist bees, you're going to come up with a whole bunch of stuff you didn't want. And then it'll be in you're going to have to clean out your Google search record. Anyway.
You know what? We were talking about this morning. Here's the thing. Because anytime you get up, this immersed in anything, you have to take a step back every now and then and ask yourself, hey, okay, what is it we're doing? And I know we say it all the time, but I forget every night when I go home. And here's the thing. Yes, we're saving lives, number one.
Yeah.
And number two, we are forwarding conservationism.
Oh, yeah.
We are conservationists saving lives. That's what's going on. This is a conservationist mission.
I couldn't feel any better about myself.
We feel very good about ourselves.
I really couldn't. I mean, I
We
could,
sleep
but
just
it was
fine.
difficult, Well, I mean, that was semi-exciting.
Yeah, really.
It was exciting just in the fact of what the hell's going on around here, right?
Yeah, well, it's a mystery.
I mean, it's a total mystery. So, all right, Killer Bee Nation, we got a short one, short but sweet. We're just going to treat that like we always do.
Short, sweet, and small.
That was my other point.
I love those. I love those episodes.
Was not my
those were my
point,
favorite
Sonny.
films you've ever done.
It was not. No. I say it to be.
Well, do we want
I
to
say
take
it to
this
be.
lid? What do you want to do with this
What are we
lid?
gonna do? What?
I mean, I know we're going to undercoat it, but do you want to? Now they're getting worked up a little bit. I wonder if there's a neighboring hive.
You know there is.
Yeah.
There's a neighboring hive everywhere.
Right.
All right. Well, I mean, we're just going to treat it. There's nothing. There's nothing. Nada. Nothing. What do you guys think you're doing, huh?
Yep. The game is native plants and native pollinators. Native bees. 4,000 species of native bees in North America alone,
That are
and none of them are stinging honeybees, and they're all struggling. Oh, they're vexed sore by these.
No, literally.
Yeah.
I am so amazed at the lack of size of this. The lack of aggression, yeah, that's pretty much standard procedure now. But, well, no, it isn't. You just don't know. That's the thing. You have no idea what the hell they're going to do. But this is ridiculous.
Well, they've amped up, though. You know, they were a 1 and now they're a 2.
Yeah. Well, we'll put the kibosh on them and it'll go be a none. All right, Killer Bee Nation. We love you guys. All right. Well, I don't know. More shenanigans, more mysteries to be solved.
Yep.
Little tiny swarms. Who knows what'll happen in tomorrow or later on this afternoon. We love you guys. Go to killerbeeguy.com. Get some honey. Do it now. Your queen honeys will be going out next week and the week after. Don, who do you want your honeys going to? Don has 2 subscriptions to queen memberships. And MedTech, do you want one? Do you want yours going to Ramona? What? I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused by
Gotta communicate, people. Gotta talk about it.
Yes, indeed.
Reed needs to know.
So they'll be going out. What else is going on? God, I'd like to, thank all of our Art Reed. You've been a Queen member for a long time. I hope you're watching. I never see anything from Art. And I forgot my CB's patch, Harry Hill. I'm sorry about that. It's in the truck. I saw it right after I put the suit on, and then something else happened. Anyway, we love you guys. MedTech made it home safely. And all is well in the hive with more weirdness. So, Host, do you have anything to say about weirdness and killer bees?
Sure. Yeah. Always weird with killer bees, guys. If you see honeybees coming and going out of a water meter box, as the hit single tells you, it's trouble. I hope you guys saw my video. I put way too much time into that for the number of views it's gonna
awesome,
actually accrue. Yeah.
Oh my God, it was awesome.
But listen, killer bees and water meter boxes. Oh no. And that's the thing. You flip one of these things sometimes, and it's 50,000 of these in the air. This is fascinating. Look how worked up they are now, guys. Remember how calm they were? Now they're nuts. Yeah. Anyway, call an exterminator. You see bees coming and going out of a water meter box, or any box, under the ground here like this. I don't know what this is. Irrigation box, water meter box. Listen, call an exterminator. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate. You got to be really careful. Honeybee Africanization is on the rise all over the U.S. It's literally life and death. I know we joke, we play around, we make videos and have fun and laugh. It's life and death. You got to be careful. Really, please. You can't trust feral honeybees anymore. Pay attention. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native pollinators. Let's save America's native plants. We'll see you guys later. Take good care.
Weird, huh?
Yeah. 12,000, MedTech, 12,000. All right. Later on, guys.
They're stealing my breakfast. These are robbers.
This tempo really
Well, they're
changed.
robber bees.
Right.
Get off there, you little bastards.